Yo, what's up, people of the internet? It's Mega Pika here, back with another Ultraman Z episode reaction and review. Now, things are going swimmingly. The last PC part has been bought. I think this should be the last. This is the last episode we'll be doing on this little this laptop here. Well, it should be. It should be. Of course, I'll be using the same camera for quite a while. I have some things planned. We'll be getting some other things. Next week, I will be getting the Seiken Sword Driver for Kamen Rider or Saber, and of course, we're going to be starting our reactions and reviews to that, which I think are also starting next week. Besides that, that's pretty much it on my side. Besides, I got this. I got a Ginga Spark Doll. That's it. That's pretty much it. I also got a Victory Spark Doll as well, but that's it. That's it when it comes to the Toku stuff. That's pretty much it. The Peter Fantasista or whatever is kind of sitting right there because it kept falling over for some reason. Every time I would just like tap this, so I was like, whatever, just lay it down. Whatever, lay it down. So, anyways, we'll be starting the episode on, again, the official Ultraman Subraya channel, whatever. Always make sure subtitles are on, and we'll be starting in the 3 and 2 and 1. My Japanese are amazing. Go with it. Cool. How? Wait, how does? Now that I think about it, like in universe, right? Do Ultras speak their own language and they just come to Earth and they just know Japanese, or whatever language is like that they come across? Like, how does that work? How does that work? Or do they just, when they take over a host, they just know the language, they just learn the language just like that? And then I guess on Planet Ultra, they just since so many Ultras just like take control or go inside of a host of a human host that are all coincidentally Japanese. They over time they all learn Japanese, and I guess like the universal language for Ultras is Japanese. But I'm assuming that on Planet Ultra or the Land of Light, that other languages are known from Earth, like English and such. It's just not practiced as much as, you know, Japanese, because that's like for some again coincidentally they every Ultra somehow lands in Japan, except for the 3 that were in that anime, or the one that was made by it wasn't an anime. It was made by Hanna-Barbera, of all people. You know, Hanna-Barbera, the guys who made the Jetsons, the Flintstones, and stuff like that. Scooby-Doo. Yeah, that animation studio made an Ultraman. I think it was called Ultraman Into the Stars, something like that. I think it's known as like Ultraman USA. It was like 3 Ultras in that. It was like 3 Ultras, and they apparently in their universe, their planet Ultra blew up or something, like, or was in great danger or something like that. I didn't watch the entire thing. I stopped at like 3/4 throughout the movie, like a while ago. But yeah, I guess their first language, those 3 Ultras, their first language is English, I guess. And you know, it's weird because they also made real suits for those 3 anime related Ultras. I think they made a suit. I know they made one for the girl and I think the guy, one of the guys. I think they all have suits. That's pretty much cool. That's pretty cool though, because they were just made for, I think they were just made for, you know, to be animated in America for that little Hanna-Barbera animation. And then they just had suits, and that's pretty cool. Oh, hey, here we go. Salutations, once again, it is I, Ultraman Zed. I am disciple of the universal famous Master Ultraman Zero. Not that Master Zero really accepts me. I mean, when he fought Genegard in space. Is this a recap episode? Genegard, the ferocious space arc. But I mean, if I know an Ultra recap episode, it usually starts off as like a recap episode, and then later on in the episode, it becomes something crazy. I think I realized that, and I think it was Ultraman Ginga, where that episode is actually one of my favorite Ginga, like first season 1 Ginga episodes, where it starts off as like a recap episode, and then later on in the episode, like Ginga's like in a wrestling match, and he like clones himself like 50 times or something like that. I think that's how the episode went. It's like when it gets to that point, you kind of forget that it was a clip episode. Now, I made a mistake in the past by saying that I think I said that was a black hole, but in reality it was like a wormhole. I think I made a mistake in the past, and someone corrected me in the comments. I don't want to make look, I am still very new to Ultra and stuff like that. I am still watching new things like off camera, stuff like that. It's just learning new things. Like I just learned like a lot of new things about Balo and like Zero's team that he got from another universe. I literally just learned about that like last week or like earlier this week. What's your name again? Come on, Zed. Let's get more spirit. Spirit? Yes. Alrighty. Ultra spirit. Which one was like, whoa, Ultraman Zed. Oh yeah, isn't this when he forgot to press the button? What? No, I remember that in the first scene when he first transformed, he forgot to press the button. Alpha Edge. I vaguely remember him forgetting to press the button. Whatever. It's a form that uses space martial arts in fights. Beam. Oh, I think I mentioned that I started watching Ultraman Mobius. I finished watching Ultraman Mobius, and I can definitely say that it's probably my number 1 and or number 2 favorite. Is it either number 1 or number 2 favorite Ultra series? Depends. Burning Scarlet Flames, the power of courage. Sun. HD Sun. 70 Sun. Ultraman. Base. Taro. Yeah, we're just seeing a reel of all his transformations. Cool. He's like, I don't know. Ultraman Z! Ultraman Z! Ta! Ta! Ah! Ultraman Z. Beta Smash. Pew! I don't have any of his other, I don't have any of his other, I don't have any of the other Ultraman Z medals. I just have, you know, the main 3, which are, you know, Alpha Edge, Beta Smash, and Gamma Future. That's all I have. I didn't get any of the other ones. Even though it's extremely cheap to get them. Yeah, yeah. Phantasmagoria. The Mystic Lights. Tiga-san. Dana-senpai. Dana-senpai. Tika. Daina. Kaya. Us. Oh yeah, I forgot the weird news that came out this week that Zed's new form is he's gonna be, I think it's gonna be a fusion of I forgot who the third person is, but I remember Balel, or one of Balel's forms, I think from Jeed, and Jeed himself is, and someone else, I forget who it is going to be in his new form after Gamma Future. And the big funny thing that happened around is that he has a that he Zed is going to gain a sword, which is going to be Balil's head. Like at the base of the sword, where Zed is going to be holding the sword, is Balil's head, and then there's the sword. And apparently, the sword is going to be able to talk to Zed. So that's a thing. Jack, Zolfi, brother of Ultra. Nice. Sure, it'd be cool if there was an extension that can go inside this, go on the Zed riser to do that. Whatever. Whatever. Not through. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You know, I also did some research on Ultraman Noah. He's pretty stupidly strong. Oh, basically, these have been my exploits. But it's not as though the people on this earth are helpless. Protect the peace from monsters, they develop their own way to fight. That way is storage. Scavenger. Yay. But as I was saying, Noah is like stupidly strong. I didn't know he was like a dimension hopper. How he's like basically as strong as Ultraman King, who apparently I heard that he like absorbs, like he absorbed or he created a universe or something like that. It's like, oh, I didn't know King was. I knew King was strong, but I didn't know he's that strong. And also, like, Ultraman King is like, he's like the king, no shit, of like, of M78, or not M78, but like Planet Ultra. And like, Father of Ultra is like considered like the president or supreme commander of the planet or the land of light or whatever. It's like, it goes like Ultraman King and then Father of Ultra. And I guess after that would be like the Ultra Brothers, I guess. I don't know. I got, and then like a tier list, of course. Oh yeah, I guess I have over here on the dinky laptop that should be the last time I'll be seeing this. But of course I'll love. I started rewatching Ginga, Ultraman Ginga's first season. I think I mentioned Ginga a lot in this episode, but yeah, I started rewatching Ginga probably I think yesterday actually, yesterday or 2 days ago. Yeah, it was 2 days ago. I started rewatching Ultraman Ginga first season, of course. I don't know. I like his first season more than Ginga S. That's just my opinion, though. Like regular Ginga feels like something new and unique, while yeah, Ginga S is new and unique in and of itself, but it just goes back to like what a traditional Ultra season would seem like. Like you have your team, your Earth team that fights kaijus, you have your guy there who turns into the Ultra, and so on and so forth. Fighting monsters. What season is Wyndham from? Because I know he's from like an older season. Like, is he from like Ultra 7? I'll take a guess. Or like, I don't know, Taro? I don't know. I have no idea. I know he's from like an older season. That's all I know. I remember he was in, I saw Sevenger. They used Sevenger, or was it Sevenger? Not, hey, Wyndham, my bad. They used Wyndham and Mobius. Actually, I don't know if someone could tell me, but I've been looking for a Mobius brace for like 3 weeks now, and no luck. Unless I want to pay like $200, I guess. And it's like, I don't see myself getting it anytime soon then. I like, it was like nowhere. Like, I checked like eBay. Like, eBay was like the third place I checked. It was like $500. I was like, no. And I went to like Katetsu, and it was like, it was there, but it was like $200. I was like, I guess I'll get it, but as long as it's there when I get around to getting it. Because not only that, because at some point I'm going to have to get, I'm going to get the orb ring. And I don't know if I'm getting that. I actually found a Victory Lancer somewhere I could buy, so I should be getting that eventually. Eventually. One of these upcoming weeks, let's say that. Probably not in the next, like, 2 weeks at some point, but at one point. Isn't this only episode 11, by the way? This is like only episode 11. We already did a clip episode. Out of this series, that's going to be like, what? I'd say 26 episodes, 26, 27 episodes max. Like, up to 7. Oh. Oh, hey! I remember you. That's the guy, he's from, it's called Zap Spacey? Zap Spacey? I was just watching that, like, the other day. Yeah. I was just watching that the other day. Oh, yeah, I did say I was going to watch the Zed movies on, like, a stream or record my reaction to them. I kind of got ahead of myself. And so watched them on my own. Whoops. I was just so excited to see what was going to happen next. Wow, they're really showing the Zap Spacey stuff. So yeah, this guy, I forgot his name. But the guy from Zap Spacey, he can like, he has like this thing that kind of looks like it should be like a Ultraman transformation device, but it's not. It's not an Ultraman transformation device. It actually, he summons like kaijus, like, and commands them like Pokemon. But that, yeah, I mean, that was. What are you talking about? Other reliable robots. The Intergalactic Defense Force, Max Zero form in another universe. Your face, little Zero. Hey! Glenfire, Mirror Knight, John Bot, and John 9. Blend of Fire! Mirror Knight, John Bot, John 9. They're brothers. Fight! John, fight! Hey, it's Gene. It's little Gene. No. Hard fight! Actually, the kid that actor, the kid right there is actually Jean's actor. You probably know that already, but that's just a tidbit for someone who doesn't know. That's why if you watch the, I think it's the Ultraman Jean movie. When all of them come at the end of the movie, John Bot looks at Riku with like a confused face. He says, "Can you go, John, fight for me?" And he goes, "John, fight." And they're like, and then everyone else is just like, "What are you doing?" And then John Bot was just like, says something like, "Well, he just seemed familiar to me. He just seems familiar," or I kind of thought I recognized, or so he said something like that. It's been a while since I've seen the movie, but I think I vaguely remember that scene. But that was a callback to Riku being the same actor as that kid back in that movie. Back in the, I think this is the Revenge of Balo movie. But yeah, they were calling back to that. Which is a really nice little callback. But speaking of Riku at the time, when he was a little kid back then, I didn't know that he also played young Captain Marvelous in Gokaigers. Like, I think around the same time-ish. It said the right even Master Zero's beams. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Tom Takara! United attack because they're double John Knuckle. Actually, I didn't know who the heck John 9 was. When I first started watching Ultraman, I had no idea who he was. Because I think Ginga was my 4th season that I watched. Yeah, Ginga was the 4th season, or yeah, 4th season that I watched. No, wait, I'm super wrong. It was my 5th season that I watched. Ginga was the 5th season I watched. Yeah, and I saw, of course, John 9 was in there. I didn't have no idea who he was. I thought it was just, oh, giant robot. Giant robot. That was the extent of my knowledge. Guess I should get that at some point, huh? Did we confirm that Haruki can turn into Zed's base form, but like not Alpha Edge, just by putting the access card inside of the riser and then just transforming with that? No metals at all? Oh yeah, King Joe. Crazy question. Do you guys know about kaiju girls? It's just a wild thing. That's a wild thought. That's a wild thought. Beam. Wasn't this episode like the really boring one? Well, wasn't terribly boring. I mean, hell, this episode's kind of boring. If you say anything, just a recap. So, Kachmosh, Nexus, Mobius. Because Ultraman Max never happened, right? Tornado. Dead. Using lightning grenade, which is multiple targets. So if I defeat it, neat. What? What? Hodoraivu. Onslaught King of Jew. Eh? King Joe custom ST the space robot. What? Ultraman victory. That's not how it's supposed to work. You can't show clips from another season. And your clip episode. What's going on? Your clip episode is supposed to be things, I guess, for some type of context, but like, not context for anything in Z. It's just a fight from victory or Gengas. What? Nah, they had it. Cause my boy Ginga. Watch this. 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 Yeah, yeah. Oh, are they playing my theme song? Playing my theme song? Yes, sir. Done turtle. Gas the double. I love it every time he says it. Oh, I guess they're playing my theme song. Yes. 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 It's all I need to know. Uh-huh. Hello, Chateau Beam! Yes, sir. That's my dud. That's my dud. Unlike robots like the John brothers who possess their own will, mindless robots can be good or evil depending upon their pilots. Yeah, whatever. What are you talking about? Oh yeah. Whoa, they're really upgrading the heck out of King Joe. Whoa. They redid King Joe. Whoa. Oh yeah, I forgot I saw the toy for that. Right. Right. I forgot about that. Cool. So that was it. The entire episode was a recap episode. Man, usually it's like half a recap episode. Huh. That kinda sucked. That kinda sucked. Huh. There's nothing really there to review. There's nothing to review. It's just a recap. I've said everything I've said in other videos. Watch my other videos. But it's like, what? Just a recap. Well, anyways, I'll see you all in the next one. That's pretty much it. So, what else to say? What else is there to say? It's just a recap episode. Not much to say about that. So, yeah. See you all in the next video. Whatever that is.